me see. Come on up to the front. There you go. All right, embarrassing. All right. This man is going to talk to you all about something very important. I think it's very important. It's life insurance, motherfuckers. That's what it is. So, now, not everybody has it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has it. So, this is it. We ain't trying to sell you nothing tonight. You don't have to sign up. I just want somebody to talk to us folk. We got a couple white people in the house tonight. Thank you. Welcome. But y'all probably already have life insurance. This is for us. Those who don't, okay? But those who, you know, people like me. I don't have no pay stub, but I'm here. So, with that being said, just tell them, I don't know, give them some general information. If y'all have any questions, y'all got 5 minutes to pick his brain. 2 minutes, he gonna tell you about it. So I don't want to change the dynamic of the show, but I think it's important for all of us to be able to be straight, because our families is the ones who are left dealing with our shit. Okay, talk to him right quickly.
Yeah, we don't want to change the dynamics of the show, but I'm definitely not a comedian. I'm not a public speaker, but I'm just going to talk to you from my heart. I don't know if you guys will feel it, but there's a financial warfare going on in our community. Anybody feel that? It's like it's in our blocks, it's creeping in our homes, and people are struggling. People are dying, our mothers and fathers are dying, leaving our kids with nothing. We're getting good educations, we're getting good careers, working 30, 40 years, and then what happens? A lot of people today work 40 years after their career, make a lot of money, only to retire on 50% of their income in Social Security. Am I the only one that sees that? No. So, I mean, I only want to be up here for like 2 minutes and just kind of let you know that, you know, this stuff is creeping in our community, it's creeping in our homes. And we're just trying to get the word out. We're not here to sell you nothing. We're just trying to get the information out into our community, get the education out. So this way, things are a little bit different for us than it was for a lot of our parents. So just basically 3 things. We want to make sure that you're properly protected. So many families are dying, leaving their kids struggling. I'm married over 20 years. 2 girls. The last thing I want to do is bring in 2 girls in my life and then leave it to my wife for her responsibility. Does that get anybody here? Or does it just get me only? Am I the only one? All right. So that's number 1. Number 2, those financial challenges doesn't have to happen to us if you understand how money works. Really quick, if you just take an average person making 20, 25 grand a year for the next 40 years, you're going to make almost $1 million in your lifetime. Just take a look at how much you've made over the last 10, 15 years, how much you got saved. So we just want to get the information out. I just want to kind of wrap it up by, saying thank you for letting me come up here. If anybody has questions, I'll be in the back. I'm originally from New York, moved to Florida. We're looking to really do some great things in the community. And man, there's millions of people in Dade County, Broward County, and Palm Beach County. We're trying to get the word out. I'm only one guy, so I kind of ended that I'm looking for people. So if anybody kind of likes that information, if you have questions, you can ask me. But if you feel passionate about that, I'm looking for some people too who can kind of fill into that crusade and kind of share that information. Thank you so much.
For those who do not know, Sherman Hemsley, a.k.a. George Jefferson, passed away today. And we are going to go in tonight in his honor. For everybody from now on, when you walk to the bathroom, tuck this hand, motherfucker, you curve that bitch back. Okay, chin. Every time somebody get up and go to the bathroom, play this. Every time, that's the celebration song for the night. Like, we gonna have a class. Every time somebody get up and use the bathroom, nigga, tuck it, cuff it, keep on to the bathroom. 2 fingers up for Sherman Hemsley. 2 fingers up in there, man. Rest in peace. Who knows? See how they made that thing? Playwright is always up on Thursday and it closes every Tuesday at 5 p.m. But it never fails. One of you niggas text me at 7 every week talking about Chello put me down on the list. Start telling you niggas no. I'm gonna stop answering. I'm gonna have a message that say the user you are trying to reach. It's gonna be from Sprint and everything. Error code 011 no. So we're gonna go ahead and keep the show going, man. This next young lady hasn't been with us since we've moved to this new location, but she is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Give it up. Your first act for the night. The one, the only. DJ Gulfstream. Tonight.
Tiffany Self, and if you want to find me, I'm on Facebook, and I'm actually going to open a website as a BBW model. So, if you're interested. I recently just fell in love, so I'm just actually dedicated. This poem is actually for him. I actually, it's someone I fell back in love with, so, okay. I am poetry's whore. More like its personal freak. I willingly open the legs of my mouth and spit. Lubricate the mic with well-timed verses and literary spins. And kind of find out, it likes it raw what I do with my pen. As I rub ink upon beds of stages and stroke knowledge upon beds of pages. I am poetry's bitch. I write angry line and bite that motherfucker loser call lies and beat the shit out of injustice, and poetry approves, nods, and strokes my head where I, the bitch, can stand on two legs again. I am poetry's girlfriend. It paraded me with bravado before listeners. I laugh before song in prose and say that my man is better because he is a song that speaks plainly. I am poetry's soulmate. Its soul is netted with mine, and the missing connects to loss. And I am poetry's mother. I paint mental pictures of it and tell the world of how cute my baby is. I am, it is. Poetry is me. Life full of shabbily written words and haikus and quatrains and moments of getting it right. I am, it is. Poetry is my friend. For in times of sorrow, it has reflected the rain of my tears, and in times of joy, it has been my rainbows. I am, it is. I'm in love with poetry, and poetry is in love with me. You see, I found it to be God, an aspect of God. For in this divine light, I found that me and you was more equal to we. I learned to get rid of my negative desires, pouring it on the page like heartaches. So my sorrows and the tears of my words. You see, I love poetry, and it is God, an aspect of God. And I am its preacher, sent here today to tell you that poetry is, just is.
You was like, Chello, have a good show. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it no more. See, somebody in here breath night, and just hold yourself on up if you're sitting next to him. Look. Wait, just wait. It's just the opposite eye, you dumbasses. Look, they're sitting on the same side. This bitch breath is night. The other eye summer, man. New dude, super supportive, Blue Magic so far. Put your hands together, show your love. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Give it up for Cloud9.
Y'all get ready to put y'all up on something, man. When you see something new, you know what I mean? That shit is whoa. They got a good 6-7 club. Especially they got DJ Cheese.
How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Okay, y'all here. Well, first of all, I want to say my name is Cloud9. I really do songs, but you know, we can't do songs, so we turn it into poetry, you know what I'm saying? If y'all would like to hear me out, it's only $5.
Only $5.
I'm glad y'all said that. If y'all said that, then it wouldn't work. I would look silly of it. But yeah. My card have my YouTube information, all that. Y'all can check it out if y'all want to spend that $5. It's all good. This poem is about life's experience, you know what I'm saying? I would like to talk to the females, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of dudes hurting out here. And y'all gotta understand how much power y'all got. Y'all can help a person, especially y'all man, you know what I'm saying, when he's at his lowest point. Y'all can save that guy's life, you know what I'm saying, by encouraging him to do what he want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies. So much power like that. So this is about love, you know what I'm saying? She a dime a dozen, 1 in a million. Even if you had a million, that's all a dime is seeing. When I only had a dime, my dime stood by my side, believing my dime would multiply the millions with these rhymes. You gotta have patience. So she's smart with a good mind. Now that's a mean combination. Slow poke, slow motion, no racing. Yellow light, she have a fellow type, so I stay on point. I treat her right, try to give her what she like. I understand the plan for you and me. If we move too fast, there's a chance for early responsibilities. But temptation is the mother, she's the daughter, but there's no other. For me to be looking, I won't even bother. To keep it real, life is full of fairy tales and wedding bells. It's more like hair, weave, toes, fingernails, clothes, grocery water, and light bills. It goes on and on and on, etc. But on the other hand, this relationship comes with back rubs and hugs, kisses in public places, starring us, titled Black Love. This love comes with honesty when conversating, building a strong foundation that starts with trust that comes with having faith in us. But having a girl by your side makes a man feel more alive. Not even tough guys can deny loving a girl that's still down to ride, even when it gets a little hard at times to provide. And you still ride with me. At times I question why, knowing there's plenty of other guys that can give you more. Well, I got plenty of love, so that'll even up the score. Because there's no one that can love you more. Y'all have a blessed night, Cloud9.
This is shit right here y'all listen to. Cloud9. Y'all tripping out there. What up, though?
What you hear right now is his CD. That's only $5.
Only $5.
It's about love, Cloud9.
We do not allow rap. It's just for y'all. This next brother I'm about to bring to the stage, man, I'm excited than a motherfucker, okay? I'm gonna be honest. My boy Dichotomy hit me up. Y'all know Dichotomy, Monster Poet, Phenomenal, Fire. And he say, man, I got one of my peoples in town, man. I told him about the spot, and this is what I love, man. Whenever you have other fire phenomenal poets telling other fire phenomenal poets about a spot, man, it means you're doing something right. So I'm glad that y'all will support me. Y'all give it up. Y'all keep supporting. I don't know where it came from. All I can tell you, my boy Dichotomy say, man, he say this dude is fire. You even seen him on the KFC commercial, bitch. Let me tell you something. He's here tonight. I don't care how many poems you do, how many fuck he feel like, because he chose to visit us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. You've seen them all across the nation. You might have even seen them on your newest KFC commercial. Put your goddamn hands together. Give it up for my dog. First time to the Blue Magic mic. The one, the only, true beat.
To the past and members and friends, I go by the name of Deacon, truth be told, visiting from Saginaw, Michigan. I want to thank the congregation for being here this evening. Everybody doing all right? That's all right. So I'm going to do a little something, like a spades hand, we're going to do two when possible. That sound all right? So I've been here since like Wednesday, traveling or whatever, so I'll leave out of Fort Lauderdale tomorrow, like 6 a.m., going to Michigan, there for a little bit, and go to LA. I'm a full-time artist, this is what I do. I do have CDs available, we'll talk about that a little bit later. If you are on Twitter, you can follow me at Truth, the letter B Told Poet. If you're on Instagram, Truth, the letter B Told. You play Words with Friends, Truth09. So I need to apologize for like the first 25 seconds of what I'm about to do because I can't sing, but I do it anyway. Poets, for the most part, can't sing. It's kind of like niggas with no teeth that shouldn't be smiling and do it for fun. So I'm sorry. But I told y'all this is my job, so this poem is kind of like my mission statement. All my nights and all my days thinking about my struggles and nights I pray. But the people can't see what I go through. If the people ain't me, what they know about all my nights, all my days, thinking about my struggles, nights I pray. But the people can't see what I go through. If the people ain't me, what they know about. What you know about having $8 in your pocket? Bet that on gas money you go to a show and rock it and you ain't even concerned about CDs and their profits because God's word will come back void on what he promised. Look, what you know about your bills past due? And the only cat that's got your back past you is a nigga that's in the mirror. See, for me, that's cool, because I know he's gonna be here when the storm passes through. Listen, you can't wait for others to motivate you. Your hustle and your heart determine where God take you. If you're trying to find some way to make a breakthrough, motherfuck tomorrow. You got today. He keep the fire inside of you like a matchbox. Be your own cheerleader. Make pride your mascot. Wear that shit around your neck like an ascot. That's how you stay on fire, people. That's hot. I see, I was told. Be your own cheerleader. Some people need to hear that sometimes. People just be fucking with you. You need to know that. So, when you're proud around your neck like an ascot, that's how you stay on fire, people. That's hot. Now see, I was told that persecutions are only cool to the one holding a hammer and nails, which explains why people have issues hammering details when they passed out from the exhaustion of carrying their own cross. And see, throwing in your 2 cents, don't mean you paid the cost to put yourself inside my insoles. If you've never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey ass folk that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like your shit ain't perfect. Quick to turn your back. If you've never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey ass folk that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like your shit ain't perfect. Quick to turn your bad habits to their Facebook status, but can't face themselves when it's time for action. See, I write lines that provide sunshine for those that help wanted signs on their lives. Is that you? See, right now in this room, somebody is too afraid to look at themselves in the mirror for fear of letting a razor slip on purpose while shaving. I'm trying to save them. Too often we get lost in other people's contradictions and act as if there's no exception except him when it comes to being less than perfect, but rather focus on your faults so that I can ignore mine on purpose. Searching for a place to rest your head at night because your head ain't right unless your shortcomings don't feel protected. So if you need somebody to clown on, you can look up to me to look down on. View my situation that you may frown on because unaware to you, I went through my own hell in order to find a home. See, I survived gunshots, knives, attempted suicides, and death from a seizure before I was 5. God got me here for a reason. And even as a youth, my parents said I was a parent, I'd be a preacher, but I thank God I'm a poet. See, I stay devoted. Spoken word for me is more than Sunday mornings, Wednesday nights, poetry slams, and open mics. I don't play poet. See, this gift in a game God gave me. He made me design each rhyme as if each line is trying to find salvation. So it's safe to say I write the hell out of a poem. Exercising demons just by speaking. See, somebody just called that. Exercising demons just by speaking. See, time ain't something I'm taking for granted. So every time you see me on stage, I engrave it with the soul of Sugar Avery. Maybe God's trying to tell me something. Like how the contradiction after the benediction causes conflicts. So how can I reach you from a pulpit if you think your pastor full of shit? That's why that young kid who feels like their life ain't worth living feels the spirits lifted from the lyrics we give them. Ain't that deliverance? What's the significance of having a gift if nobody can receive it? See, I too touch the used just not like Jerry Sandusky and Catholic preachers. Me, I'm a poet. And I know it don't make me better than anybody else. Poets never claim to be. Never said we're better persons to try to make you better persons through our verses. And this ain't me versus churches. I just know what my purpose is. See, I stare at blank pages. They look right back at me, asking me what is it that I have to give? Because somewhere, some little girl has had her life jaded by a rapist. Her mama make her call daddy. And had she never heard the poem, the line where I said she's somebody's sunshine, she'd have stopped trying. Another murderous suicide victim prevented by what was written. See, I write to lighten loads on their shoulders, console them and build up pillars of respect so those columns don't bind and they pick up Virginia text. Forget poetry. I write lifelines. Rewind time until you find points you're saved. Save your points, find you until time rewinds. Guys, this ain't poetry. These are testimonies. And everybody tonight you hear speaking ain't nothing but a deacon. And I ain't fly down here for no game or no show. And this shit stopped being a poem like a minute ago. This ain't a poem. These are God's teachings, reaching my thinking, leaking through my ink pen, on stage speaking in hopes that I reach them. His people. Which people? Anybody breathing. And if your love is as blind as mine, you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm going to keep on speaking till he say when the doors of my verses are open. Let the church say. Yeah.